Hi families. So today we will be going over our math homework, which is equivalent fractions. So ideally I want you guys to do this first part where we fill in this model to get the equivalent fraction that is missing. So first let's fill in this model. I know I shade in two parts because the numerator is 2. 1, 2. This will help me get the fraction for this model if I simply transferred it here. As you could see, it's the same amount. Now that I have the same amount shaded, I can count how many I've shaded in for this fraction. I see 4 is shaded, so 4 is my numerator. And if I counted all the slices of the pie, I would see there are 16 total. So the reason why I wanted you to do that first before we went to the other side is because there's actually a trick. Something that'll make it a lot easier, and all you have to do is know a little bit of multiplication. First, to go from 2 to 4, we know that our number is getting bigger. So we are going to be multiplying. Now, whatever we do at the top, we also do at the bottom. Multiplied by what? Well, I know to get from 8 to 16, I multiply by 2. So if I was missing the numerator, I know that whatever I do at the bottom, I do at the top, and 2 times 2 equals 4. Now that we've done the first part of our homework, let's move on to the back side. Over here, we have to see what the missing denominators are. We could do that by multiplication. Just remember, whatever we do at the top, we also do at the bottom. So I could see that 1 is a small number, and going from 1 to 10, it becomes bigger. So I have to ask myself, 1 times what equals 10? And remember, whatever we do at the top, we also do at the bottom. I know that 1 times 10 equals 10. So I also multiply the bottom by 10. 3 times 10 equals 30. So that's my first denominator. Next, I need to figure out this denominator. So I'm going to erase this and go back to my original fraction. 1 times what equals 3? Well, I know whatever I do at the top, I do at the bottom. And I know that 1 times 3 equals 3. So I also multiply the bottom by 3. 3 times 3 equals 9. And this is what we can do for the rest of them. Let's do one more together. This time, I am missing the numerator, but it's still the same principle. Whatever I do at the bottom, I do at the top. I know that 4 times 3 equals 12. So I have to do the same thing at the top. 2 times 3 equals 6. And really quickly, if I was to draw a model to represent this, let's say my first one is 4 slices, and my next pie is 12 slices. Now, if I was to shade in 2/4 and then copy that and lay it right here, I could see that there is 6 shaded in.